Embracing life's second chapter. Imagine a serene morning where the sun rises gently, casting golden hues across a tranquil landscape. A man in his 60s, let's call him Samuel, sits by his window sipping his tea, reflecting on life. His home is filled with reminders of years gone by, family photos, mementos from travels, and books he never found time to read. But amid this quiet reflection, a thought lingers. Who or what will stand by me as I navigate the next chapter of my life? As we age, this question becomes more than just a passing curiosity. It's a profound reckoning with our future. Many assume the answer lies in family, imagining children and loved ones gathered around. Yet research paints a different picture. Studies reveal that while family is important, the pillars that truly sustain us go beyond familial ties. They include financial independence, robust health, emotional resilience, a supportive social circle, and a deep sense of purpose. Let's consider a striking statistic. According to a 2022 report by the United Nations on Aging, by 2050, the global population of individuals aged 60 and above is expected to double, reaching 2.1 billion. This demographic shift emphasizes the importance of cultivating sustainable pillars to thrive in our later years. So, how can we prepare ourselves to embrace aging with confidence, resilience, and joy? The Buddhist perspective offers a valuable lens. Teachings of impermanence and self-reliance encourage us to focus on the present and cultivate habits that lead to a fulfilling future. The Buddha once said, "No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path." This wisdom underscores the essence of building strong, reliable foundations to face life's uncertainties. Now think about your own life. Are you prepared to navigate the unexpected turns of aging? What steps can you take today to ensure that your later years are defined not by fear or dependence, but by strength and serenity? Together, let's explore the 5 pillars that can transform your journey after 60 into a meaningful, empowered experience. Stay with me as we delve into practical strategies, timeless wisdom, and inspiring stories. By the end of this journey, you'll have the tools to not only embrace life's second chapter, but to thrive in it. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your reflections might inspire someone else to take their first step toward building a brighter future. The first pillar, financial independence. As we journey into our later years, one of the most critical pillars for stability is financial independence. Without it, the freedom to make choices, support health needs, and embrace opportunities becomes severely restricted. Consider the story of Eleanor, a retired teacher who at 62 found herself navigating an unexpected financial crossroads. After decades of contributing to her community, she realized she hadn't adequately prepared for the rising costs of living and healthcare in her retirement years. Her journey illustrates the challenges many face and the importance of proactive planning. Why financial independence matters. Financial independence is about more than having enough money. It's about maintaining autonomy and peace of mind. A 2021 study by the World Economic Forum highlighted a worrying trend. Nearly 60% of people aged 60 and above underestimate the funds needed for a comfortable retirement. This gap is often due to unforeseen expenses like medical bills, inflation, or supporting family members. The result? Many find themselves financially strained during a period of life meant to be enjoyed. The concept of financial independence ties closely to Buddhist teachings on mindfulness and foresight. By being present and thoughtful about our spending and saving habits, we cultivate resilience against life's unpredictability. As the Buddha taught, what you think you become, what you feel you attract, what you imagine you create. This wisdom applies powerfully to financial planning. Envisioning and working toward financial freedom ensures that our future aligns with our aspirations. The hidden costs of aging healthcare is one of the most significant financial challenges in aging. According to a 2022 report by the Kaiser Family Foundation, out-of-pocket healthcare costs for seniors in the US have risen by 30% over the last decade. With advancements in medical technology extending life expectancy, the likelihood of requiring long-term care also increases. These expenses can quickly drain savings, leaving individuals and their families vulnerable. Additionally, housing plays a crucial role in financial stability. Many retirees choose to downsize or relocate, hoping to reduce costs. However, factors like property taxes, home maintenance, and moving expenses can add unexpected financial burdens. Eleanor, for example, decided to move closer to her grandchildren, only to discover that the real estate market in her desired area had skyrocketed. This forced her to reconsider her plans and adjust her budget. Strategies for financial independence building and maintaining financial independence requires both practical steps and long-term discipline. Here are some actionable strategies. Diversify. Income streams. Relying solely on a pension or savings may not be sufficient. Consider part-time work, consulting, or creating passive income through investments. Platforms like Etsy or freelance websites allow seniors to monetize skills or hobbies. Invest in health insurance. Comprehensive health insurance can significantly reduce the financial strain of medical emergencies. Research different plans to find one that covers essential needs without excessive premiums. Embrace budgeting tools. Digital tools like Mint or YNAB, You Need a Budget, can help track spending, plan for future expenses, and identify areas where you can save. Downsize smartly. If relocating, research housing markets and weigh the costs of buying versus renting. Community living options, such as senior co-housing, can provide both cost savings and social support. Emergency funds. Set aside at least 6 months' worth of expenses as a safety net for unexpected costs. The emotional side of financial planning. Financial independence isn't just a numbers game, it's deeply tied to emotional well-being. Stress about money often leads to anxiety and sleepless nights, eroding mental health. A study by the American Psychological Association in 2022 revealed that 70% of older adults who reported financial stress also experienced symptoms of depression. To counter this, embrace a mindset of gratitude and mindfulness. Reflect on what you truly value, simplifying your lifestyle by focusing on experiences rather than material possessions can bring greater fulfillment without significant financial strain. Eleanor found joy in volunteering at a local library and attending free community events, activities that enriched her life without depleting her savings. A holistic view. Aligning finances with purpose. Financial independence should not be an end in itself, but a means to support your values and goals. For those practicing or inspired by Buddhist philosophy, aligning your financial decisions with your sense of purpose can be transformative. For instance, consider allocating a portion of your resources to charitable endeavors or community projects. This not only creates a positive impact, but also fosters a sense of connection and meaning. Eleanor, inspired by her love for education, decided to establish a small scholarship fund for aspiring teachers. Though modest, this initiative gave her a renewed sense of purpose, demonstrating how financial planning can extend beyond self-sufficiency to leave a meaningful legacy. Reflecting on your path as you think about your own journey, consider these questions. Are you confident in your financial stability for the years ahead? Have you taken steps to prepare for potential challenges, such as healthcare costs or changes in living arrangements? Remember, financial independence is not just about preparing for emergencies. It's about creating opportunities to live fully and freely. In the next segment, we'll explore the second pillar of thriving in your later years, nurturing physical health. A strong body supports a strong mind, and together they form the foundation for a vibrant, resilient life. Stay with us as we dive into practical strategies and timeless wisdom to keep your body healthy and your spirit energized. The second pillar, physical health as a foundation for longevity. Maintaining physical health is an essential component of living a fulfilling and independent life as we age. Without it, even financial stability or emotional support can feel insufficient. A strong and resilient body acts as a foundation for everything else, enabling us to engage with the world, pursue passions, and sustain our mental well-being. Let's delve into why physical health is paramount and how it can be preserved through mindful practices and modern insights. The interconnection of body and mind. The body and mind are deeply intertwined, a concept that resonates strongly with Buddhist teachings. The Buddha emphasized that a healthy body nurtures a healthy mind, and vice versa. This principle, known as kaya sati or mindfulness of the body, encourages us to tune into our physical states and recognize their impact on our mental clarity and emotional balance. Modern science supports this ancient wisdom. Studies show that regular physical activity can reduce the risk of chronic illnesses like diabetes, heart disease, and osteoporosis, while also enhancing cognitive function. For instance, a 2021 study, published in The Lancet Public Health, revealed that older adults who engaged in just 150 minutes of moderate exercise weekly were 30% less likely to experience cognitive decline. This is a profound reminder that the body serves as a vessel for the mind, and its care is not optional, it is foundational. Practical strategies for physical wellness. To preserve physical health, consider adopting a holistic approach that integrates movement, nutrition, and rest. Each aspect plays a unique role in maintaining vitality and resilience. Prioritize movement. Movement is not limited to rigorous exercise. It encompasses any activity that keeps the body in motion. Walking, yoga, tai chi, and even gardening are excellent ways to stay active without overexertion. These practices are particularly beneficial for seniors because they promote flexibility, balance, and muscle strength, all of which are critical for preventing falls and injuries. The practice of Tai Chi, often referred to as meditation in motion, deserves special mention. Rooted in ancient Chinese tradition, it combines gentle movements with mindfulness. A 2020 meta-analysis in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity concluded that Tai Chi significantly reduces the risk of falls in older adults while improving mental clarity and emotional stability. 2. Nourish with intention. What we eat profoundly affects how our bodies age. A balanced diet rich in whole foods, including fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, supports physical health while reducing inflammation. The Mediterranean diet, for example, has been repeatedly linked to increased longevity and reduced risk of chronic diseases. This diet emphasizes olive oil, nuts, seeds, and fresh produce while limiting processed foods. Hydration is equally critical, yet often overlooked. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, confusion, and even hospitalization in older adults. A simple habit like keeping a reusable water bottle nearby can encourage consistent hydration throughout the day. 3. Respect. Rest and recovery. Quality sleep is a cornerstone of physical health. During deep sleep, the body repairs damaged tissues, consolidates memory, and regulates hormones that impact everything from appetite to mood. Unfortunately, many older adults struggle with insomnia or fragmented sleep. Incorporating mindfulness practices, such as evening meditation, or maintaining a consistent bedtime routine can significantly improve sleep quality. The role of preventive care. Proactive healthcare is another critical element of physical wellness. Regular checkups, screenings, and vaccinations can help detect potential health issues early when they are most manageable. For example, bone density tests can identify early signs of osteoporosis, allowing individuals to take preventive measures before fractures occur. Vaccinations, such as those for influenza and shingles, are particularly important for older adults. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, reports that these conditions can lead to severe complications in seniors, yet they are often preventable through timely immunization. Buddhist insights on physical health. The Buddhist perspective on physical health emphasizes balance and mindfulness. The Eightfold Path, a central tenet of Buddhist practice, includes right effort and right livelihood, which can be interpreted as making conscious, ethical decisions about how we treat our bodies. Nourishing ourselves with wholesome food, avoiding harmful substances, and engaging in restorative practices align with these principles. The practice of mindful eating is a particularly relevant example. Instead of rushing through meals, Buddhist monks often eat slowly and with full attention, savoring each bite. This practice not only enhances digestion, but also fosters a deeper connection to the act of nourishing the body. Addressing common challenges. Many older adults face barriers to maintaining physical health, including mobility issues, chronic pain, or limited access to fresh foods. Overcoming these challenges requires both creativity and resourcefulness. Accessible exercise options. For those with mobility limitations, chair yoga or water aerobics can provide safe and effective ways to stay active. Community support. Joining group fitness classes or local wellness programs can provide motivation and social connection, which are vital for sustaining new habits. Improving food access. Community gardens, local farmers markets, or meal delivery services can help ensure access to fresh, nutritious foods. Reflecting on the importance of physical health. As we age, it's natural for the body to change. However, these changes don't have to limit our quality of life. By taking proactive steps to care for our physical health, we not only enhance our daily experiences, but also lay the groundwork for a future filled with possibilities. Take a moment to reflect. How are you caring for your body today? Are there small adjustments you can make to support your physical wellness? Remember, health is a lifelong journey, and each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to a more vibrant, resilient self. In the next section, we'll delve into the third pillar, cultivating emotional resilience. A balanced mind is as crucial as a strong body, and together, they form the foundation for thriving in the later stages of life. Stay with us as we explore how to nurture inner peace and emotional well-being in a fast-paced, ever-changing world. Emotional resilience, the third pillar of strength. As we age, life presents us with unique challenges, losses, transitions, and evolving roles. While physical and financial stability are vital, they can be deeply undermined without emotional resilience. This inner strength is what allows us to adapt, grow, and maintain a sense of peace, even in the face of adversity. Emotional resilience is not an innate trait. It's a skill that can be nurtured and developed with conscious effort. The role of emotional resilience in aging. Why is emotional resilience so essential? As we grow older, the inevitability of life's ups and downs becomes more apparent. Loved ones may pass away, relationships may change, and the world around us continues to evolve in ways that can feel overwhelming. Resilience acts as a buffer, enabling us to process these experiences with grace rather than despair. Studies in psychology underscore this point. Research from the American Psychological Association, APA, indicates that individuals with higher emotional resilience report greater satisfaction in their later years. They are more likely to adapt to health challenges, maintain social connections, and find purpose even in retirement. From a Buddhist perspective, this aligns with the practice of upekkha, or equanimity, a state of mental calmness and composure that allows us to face life's fluctuations with balanced awareness. By cultivating emotional resilience, we strengthen our ability to navigate life's impermanence without being consumed by it. Cultivating emotional resilience. Building resilience begins with self-awareness and a willingness to confront life's difficulties with an open heart. Here are practical strategies to enhance this vital skill. 1. Embrace change, as a constant change is the only certainty in life. Resisting it often leads to frustration and suffering, while acceptance fosters adaptability. The Buddhist teaching of anicca, or impermanence, reminds us that nothing is permanent, neither pain nor joy. By internalizing this truth, we can approach change with curiosity rather than fear. Consider keeping a journal to reflect on how past changes, even those that seemed daunting, led to growth or new opportunities. Writing about these experiences can shift your perspective, highlighting your ability to adapt and thrive. 2. Practice. Mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness, the practice of being fully present, is a cornerstone of emotional resilience. By observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we gain clarity and reduce reactivity. Meditation enhances this process, creating a mental space where we can process emotions more effectively. Scientific studies validate these benefits. A 2018 study published in JAMA Internal Medicine found that older adults who practiced mindfulness meditation experienced significant reductions in stress and anxiety, alongside improved overall well-being. Start with just 5 minutes a day. Sit quietly, focus on your breath, and gently guide your attention back whenever your mind begins to wander. Over time, this simple habit can transform how you respond to life's challenges. Strengthening social connections. No one is an island, and emotional resilience often flourishes within a supportive community. As we age, maintaining and fostering meaningful relationships becomes even more important. 1. Nurture existing bonds. Investing in relationships with family and longtime friends can provide a sense of continuity and belonging. Schedule regular phone calls, video chats, or in-person visits to keep these connections alive. Expressing gratitude and showing appreciation can also deepen these bonds. 2. Expand your social circle. Engage in activities that bring you joy and introduce you to new people, such as joining a local class, volunteering, or participating in community events. Building relationships with individuals who share your interests can lead to enriching friendships that invigorate your spirit. 3. Seek emotional support. At times, life's difficulties may feel overwhelming. Seeking support from a therapist or counselor can provide valuable tools for managing stress, grief, or anxiety. This is not a sign of weakness, but a courageous step towards self-care. The role of gratitude and positive thinking. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to negativity. By shifting our focus from what is lacking to what we have, we cultivate a mindset that attracts joy and resilience. 1. Create a gratitude practice. Each day, take a few moments to list 3 things you are grateful for. These can be as simple as a warm cup of tea, a kind word from a friend, or a beautiful sunset. Over time, this practice rewires the brain to notice positivity more readily. 2. Reframe negative thoughts. When faced with challenges, try reframing negative thoughts into constructive ones. For example, instead of thinking, "I can't do this," consider, "This is difficult, but I've overcome challenges before." Strengthening social connections. No one is an island, and emotional resilience often flourishes within a supportive community. As we age, maintaining and fostering meaningful relationships becomes even more important. Nurture existing bonds. Investing in relationships with family and longtime friends can provide a sense of continuity and belonging. Schedule regular phone calls, video chats, or in-person visits to keep these connections alive. Expressing gratitude and showing appreciation can also deepen these bonds. Expand your social circle. Engage in activities that bring you joy and introduce you to new people, such as joining a local class, volunteering, or participating in community events. Building relationships with individuals who share your interests can lead to enriching friendships that invigorate your spirit. Seek emotional support. At times, life's difficulties may feel overwhelming. Seeking support from a therapist or counselor can provide valuable tools for managing stress, grief, or anxiety. This is not a sign of weakness, but a courageous step towards self-care. The role of gratitude and positive thinking. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to negativity. By shifting our focus from what is lacking to what we have, we cultivate a mindset that attracts joy and resilience. 1. Create a gratitude practice. Each day, take a few moments to list 3 things you are grateful for. These can be as simple as a warm cup of tea, a kind word from a friend, or a beautiful sunset. Over time, this practice rewires the brain to notice positivity more readily. 2. Reframe negative thoughts. When faced with challenges, try reframing negative thoughts into constructive ones. For example, instead of thinking, "I can't do this," consider, "This is difficult, but I've overcome challenges before." This subtle shift can significantly impact how you approach obstacles. Buddhist teachings on emotional resilience. Buddhism offers profound insights into building resilience. The Four Noble Truths teach us that suffering is a part of life, but we can lessen its grip through understanding and mindfulness. By cultivating compassion, both for ourselves and others, we create a foundation of emotional strength that enables us to face hardships with wisdom and kindness. The practice of loving kindness meditation, or metta, is particularly effective. In this meditation, you silently repeat phrases like, "May I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be free from suffering." Gradually, extend these wishes to others, including those you find challenging. This practice fosters emotional balance and reduces feelings of isolation or resentment. Overcoming common barriers building. Emotional resilience is not without its challenges. Feelings of loneliness, self-doubt, or past traumas can act as barriers. However, these obstacles are not insurmountable. Address loneliness. If isolation is a concern, reach out to local senior centers or support groups. Virtual communities can also provide meaningful connections. Challenge self-doubt. Remind yourself of your strengths and past successes. Consider keeping a resilience journal to track moments of perseverance. Heal from the past. If past traumas weigh heavily, consider therapeutic approaches such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, or somatic experiencing to process and release emotional burdens. Reflections on emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is not about avoiding challenges, but learning to navigate them with grace and strength. It's about finding balance amid chaos and maintaining a sense of purpose, even during life's storms. Take a moment to reflect. How do you respond to challenges? Are there ways you can build your emotional resilience to face life's uncertainties more confidently? Remember, resilience is a journey, not a destination, and every step you take strengthens your foundation. In the final section, we will explore the fourth pillar, spiritual connection. This pillar transcends the material and emotional, offering profound insights into the meaning and purpose of life. Stay with us as we delve into how cultivating a spiritual connection can illuminate your path and guide you toward greater fulfillment. The pillars of strength and a life of fulfillment. We journey through life, particularly as we age. It becomes clear that our true sources of support extend far beyond material possessions or fleeting relationships. The pillars we build, financial stability, physical health, emotional resilience, spiritual connection, and meaningful community, serve as the bedrock for a life of purpose, balance, and fulfillment. A journey of intention. The wisdom in acknowledging these pillars lies in their intentional cultivation. None of these foundations arise by accident. They require conscious effort, reflection, and nurturing. Consider this. Are you actively building a life aligned with these pillars? Or are you allowing the currents of daily life to dictate your course? Each decision you make, no matter how small, is a brick in the structure of your future. Take, for example, emotional resilience. It's not merely the ability to endure adversity, but the skill to transform challenges into opportunities for growth. Similarly, spiritual connection doesn't demand adherence to rigid doctrines, but invites you to explore life's greater meaning through introspection, mindfulness, or connection with nature. The importance of balance. While these pillars stand strong individually, their true power is realized when they are balanced. Overemphasis on one at the expense of another can lead to imbalance. A financially secure individual who neglects emotional well-being, or a physically healthy person disconnected from their community may find their lives lacking in depth. The interconnectedness of these pillars mirrors the principles of Buddhist teachings, where harmony is key. Just as the Eightfold Path guides practitioners toward balance and liberation, these pillars collectively guide us toward a fulfilling life. It is in this balance that we find peace, joy, and strength. Practical steps forward to integrate these pillars into your life. Consider starting with small, actionable steps. Set financial goals. Whether it's saving a percentage of your income or learning to invest wisely, ensure your financial house is in order to provide peace of mind in later years. Prioritize health. Commit to regular physical activity, balanced nutrition, and preventive health care. Your body is the vessel that carries you through this life. Cultivate emotional resilience. Practice gratitude, mindfulness, and self-compassion. Embrace change as a constant companion. Foster spiritual connection. Reflect on your purpose, engage in meditation, or immerse yourself in activities that resonate with your inner being. Build community. Reach out to others, join groups with shared interests, or volunteer. These connections can become a source of support and joy. A final thought: Life is a journey, not a destination. As you consider these pillars, remember that it's never too late to realign your life. Every step toward balance and purpose is a step toward a more enriched and meaningful existence. What small change can you make today to strengthen one of these pillars? How can you move closer to the life you envision? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your perspective might just inspire someone else to take their first step. If you found this discussion insightful, consider subscribing and sharing this video to spread the message of living with intention and purpose. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Remember, the strength to thrive lies within you, rooted in the pillars you build and nurture. Until next time, may your path be filled with wisdom, balance, and peace.